Hey all, Tony Bing here. Hello and welcome to another guide video for Marvel Strike Force. Now, in this particular guide video we will be running through the different challenges that are available in the game, and with the increase in the level cap with launch we've got tier 8 challenges unlocked. It's level 52 that they unlock at. So what I'll be doing to help you out if you're trying to take on those challenges yourself and struggling is I've got some gameplay to show off how I've managed to beat them myself, and I'll also talk about the team composition I've used as well. So there's 6 challenges in total, and the first one we'll be looking at is the Gold Rush challenge. So with this challenge here, if you can complete it on tier 8, that means every time it comes up you'll be getting in the region of about 180,000 gold, and you'll be getting 615 of the gold orbs as well. They can be used to unlock the premium gold orb, and that particular one can offer anywhere between 90,000 and 300,000 gold. Now with all these it says the recommended level is 55, but my characters aren't leveled as high as that, and I still was able to do it, so don't feel too worried about going in if you're slightly under leveled here. Now regarding the team, which we'll show off in a second, there's no limitations on this the way there are in some of the other challenges, so let's check out who I used for this one. So this team I'm using here is one that I actually use in Blitz quite often, and it works really well. You've got Black Widow for the speed up, you have Quake for the slow down, you've got Thor as your heavy hitter, Cap's your tank, and then finally you've got Hawkeye that's great at providing your crowd control as well. So let's show off the gameplay and I'll talk you through this as I go through it. First off here then, I'll target Rocket Raccoon because he can do a ton of damage. We want to get him out relatively quickly. Got the defense up on Cap, you always want to use that when you can. We've then got the slow down. Now the way we use this, we can hit 3 people with it on Quake. Groot has taunted, so we'll need to fire off an attack on him. We've not got a chance to dispel that just yet. Now we have the chance of Hawkeye's ultimate in the blind, but I'll actually just take out Groot because his health is so low. Maybe doing that wasn't the smartest actually, given that it gave Rocket death proof, but he's almost beaten already, so it really shouldn't take long. There we go, we've got slow on the 2 remaining characters. Now I'm actually going to hold on to Thor's ultimate for the next stage when 4 characters would come in. There's no point using it when there's only 2 and one of them has very minimal health left. There we go, didn't get a chance to move there with the slow on him, so now we've got the ultimate on Quake, so that'll work great providing the offense down. So we've got the stun here now in Black Widow. We'll actually apply it to Luke Cage so he doesn't taunt or provide defense up, and then we've got the ultimate in Thor. That should be enough to almost finish this up. There we go, the 2 remaining characters have stun, so nice and easy, and that's done. Now my characters are really pretty strong as you can see, but these general tactics hopefully will still help you out. So let's check out the next one we'll look at, and this will be the medical supply run. So with this challenge here at tier 8, if you finish it 3 times when it's available, it'll be offering you 255 blitz charges, which is really pretty nice, and also 90 med kits, which you'll need for the raids as well. Now you are limited to brawlers and support, and this is actually a mission it took me quite a few times to find the best team to get through it. So let's check out the team that I used. So initially when I was trying out this level I was putting in some support characters as well, but I found in the long run the best option to go for was just full out offense, so you can quickly burn down the enemies, and that's where the Merc Lieutenant comes in great because he provides the speed up and the offense up as well. The rest of the characters are just really nice characters for dealing out damage. So let's now check out the gameplay. Starting off here then, we've got the 2 snipers, we've got the tank and the healer. We'll try and take out the snipers first because they can do an absolute heap of damage. We've got the auto taunt on the tank there unfortunately. That was a bad combination to start off with, but we'll see if we can still keep going here. There we go, we'll now move and take out that one sniper. The other one that's stealthed up, we can't really do much about that. Then we've got the speed up and also the offense up here. Took a little bit of damage there on Gamora, but we're still looking good. So we'll take out that other sniper. And then we're left with a tank and a protector, so we don't really have to worry too much about them. We'll just use our basic attacks to take them out, save our other attacks for the next wave. Nice combo there. Here we go, so we've got 5 here. I think what I'll do is I'll try and take out Hawkeye. If I hit Electra, she'll stealth up in the next turn and I won't be able to hit her anyway, so we'll see if we can burn down Hawkeye. We've actually got Yondu's ultimate, so that's great. There we go, they're all pretty low. And now we've got Gamora's special skill that when we take out a character, we'll get another shot. So there you go, 2 characters taken out, nice and easy. And let's see who we'll go for next. We'll go for Black Widow in case she adds speed up. And then we've got a tank and a protector left, so again, nice and easy here. There we go, just Cap left. Pretty simple. If you do try and go through it a lot slower, it really is tough, so I would really recommend going all out offense on this. It might take you a few attempts to get right, but you will get there, and when you get there it'll be nice and simple like that. So next up anyway, the challenge we'll look at will be Training Day. So with this particular challenge here, we're back to being able to use our full roster again. The challenge offers training modules, and I'm not going to break down how many it offers because the game seems to throw these at you, and I've never been at any point in the 3 months of playing where I've been running out of them. So I'd still do the challenge, but it doesn't seem to be one that you really have to worry about too much. Now, let's check out the team we used anyway. So we're back to the same team that we used in the first challenge that we showed off here, so let's now jump to the gameplay. So we go up against Nick Fury for the first time here, and he's going to be our priority number 1 to take out because he can be really dangerous. What we'll do is we'll remove the speed up from him using Hawkeye, and we'll remove the stealth from Black Widow as well. Then we've got some energy from Cap. So Ronan has summoned the Hand Blade Master, but using Quake's basic attack, which has got AoE, there we go, we can take him out, and we provided slow on Nick Fury, who's now been taken out by 4. Let's see who we've got next here then. So Black Widow's slowed down and nobody used his best attack, so for that reason we'll try and take out Black Panther. We'll save Hawkeye's ultimate for the next round here, because we've still got quite a few enemies remaining. There we go, that's him taken down. Came back in again. Then we'll just use the basic attacks here and again save our main ones. Lovely, Hawkeye removed the stealth there, some extra damage, love that skill. And there we go, we've now got our ultimates for this second stage here, and we've got some relatively dangerous characters with Electra and Quake, but we'll be taking them out really quick here. That's Electra stunned. We've now got Thor's ultimate actually. We'll cast that on Quake because it's guaranteed to stun the primary character it hits. There we go, we're looking good here. We may as well fire off the ultimate as well, why not? We've got Blind on Luke Cage there, and then we've got Quake stunned and Jessica Jones with almost 0 health, and Cap was lucky enough to get a block there as well. Bit of speed up on us. There we go, the slow took out Quake due to the AoE on it. And that's us. There's a couple of buffs on Luke Cage, but he's facing off against 5 members, so he's not going to last long. There we go, that one was nice and easy. Now next up we have the Ability Enhancements challenge. So this particular challenge here I would say is one of the most important ones, because at tier 8 it's offering you 36 tier 3 materials every time it comes round, and it's 3 times a week, so it means you can get over 100 tier 3 materials. And some of the skills that I showed off in earlier videos, when you upgrade the tiers on them, they can really become fantastic. Now team composition wise, we can use controllers and protectors. Let's see who we used here. So we're actually lucky enough here that some of the best characters in the game are controllers and protectors. We've got Hand Sentry, who's fantastic for this with his evade. You've got Hawkeye with the blind, Quake with the slow, Cap with the taunt defense up, and then Kingpin with defense up and a fence up as well. So let's show off the gameplay. So we've actually got some hard hitters we're going up against here, but with the team we've got, this should still be nice and easy. So we remove the taunt from the Kree Royal Guard with Hawkeye. We're then getting the defense up and the taunt and the energy from Cap. And then next up we should have the Hand Sentry providing the stealth and evade, and this really helps out a lot. There we go there. He's got defense up on him when he is targeted. He's actually got evade as well there. We've applied slow with Quake, and now that we've done that, we'll actually concentrate on Yondu, because those 3 characters at the left hand side are the ones that are slowed down. So we'll take down the guy that isn't slowed down here. And there you go, you can see his arrow. It actually didn't even hit the hand sentry either, so that was really great. It took no damage from his ultimate. There's no point in using the slow on Nebula, because right now she'll just avoid it anyway. Taking some damage from Gamora here, but because we've got defense up from Kingpin, it's really nullified that a fair bit. Then we'll go for the blind on Hawkeye now, because there are some quite dangerous characters left here. Let's see, we got blind on 2 of them, so that was pretty nice. We'll go for Gamora because she's got defense up at the moment, and she's got the lowest health, so we can probably take her out pretty soon. There we go, 3 characters left. Nebula still has the evade, so we'll actually go for the Kree Royal Guard, because the next attack from Korath will miss anyway. 3 enemies left here, so we'll use the ultimate. There you go, there's Nebula missing all those characters. Then we'll take out the Kree Royal Guard because he's so low. And we've got another turn of evade and stealth here, so really easy this one thanks to the hand sentry. We'll just ignore Korath. You can see all the debuffs on him there over at the left. And that's us, 1 character left, nice and easy. And done. Hawkeye managed to get the finishing blow there, that was pretty awesome. So that's another one done. Next up we've got challenge number 5, this is the Orb Fragments. So for tier 8 of this particular challenge then we're getting Orb Fragments. Now we're getting 1800 basic Orb Fragments and 750 premium Orb Fragments, and we can use any team again here. So let's check out the team we're using. So that's right, you guessed it, we're using the same trusty team that's been working so great in all the other challenges. So we've got Quake, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Cap, and also Thor. So we've got 2 rounds here then, we can see there's 8 enemies remaining, we only have 4 at the moment. One of them has been Iron Man, he's paired up with Cap, so that can be pretty dangerous. Let's see what we'll do, we'll remove the speed up from some of these characters here, we may as well. We'll go for removing it on Iron Man, we want to take some of his health down as well there. Then we've got our defense up, so that'll work perfectly for when Iron Man does fire off his AoE. We've got the slow on Quake. There we go. Nothing we could really do to stop that, but we really didn't take much damage from it at all. When it comes to Thor's stun, I'll actually use it in Cap because Iron Man's fired off his AoE and we don't want him to get energy to be able to charge up his ultimate skill, which can one-shot a character, meaning we wouldn't be able to free stun it. This next group here is not too bad then. The biggest threat I would say is Hulk, so we want to neutralise him, either take him out or stun him as quick as we can really. There we go, we've got the stun in Black Widow, so that's perfect. And then what we'll do is we'll actually slow down Hulk as well, because slowed and stunned, he really won't be doing any damage at all for the rest of this fight. Then we'll burn down Hawkeye next. We'll use the blind, we may as well here. We do have it available and there's only 4 characters left. If we had another round, I would hold off using it because we're looking good, but as mentioned, we may as well use that. We've got Quake's ultimate. There we go, that's Hawkeye out. Hulk is still stunned there. Take out the support, we may as well. Hulk's not going anywhere. And there we go. Stun, slow down and offense down as well, so even if he did wake up he's not going to do much. And that's another one done. So the final one we'll look at tonight will be the Catalyst of Change challenge. This challenge here actually received quite a substantial buff with the launch patch now, and what it offers is really quite nice. It's a lot of high level craft materials that can be used to upgrade the item level on your characters. Now you can only use blasters here, so this can be a little bit tricky, but let's check out the team that I used. So we have Punisher, Thor, Winter Soldier, Korath, and also Iron Man. Now if you don't have Iron Man unlocked yourself, you can replace him with Hydra Rifle Trooper. He will actually do a heap of damage over AoEs, very similar to Punisher in that respect. So let's now show off the gameplay anyway. So we've got another mission here with 2 sets of 4, and in this first set, let's see who we have. We have Quake here. We want to take her out first. We don't want her applying slow to anyone, so I'm actually going to use the single target skill on Iron Man right now to try and take her out as quickly as possible. There we go, that's her down. The remaining characters, although they're pretty great characters, aren't going to do too much damage to my team. We'll now use the AoE on Iron Man because we're taunted and we're stuck on the tank, so we may as well do damage to all the remaining characters. We'll use the grenade for some splash damage here. And then we'll just actually use the special skill. I don't want to use the ultimate skill. We'll hopefully take out Hawkeye here. There you go, he's down. Take out Black Widow next. Almost into the next set, and quite a few characters have got their skills charged up. We definitely don't want to use the Unibeam there. There we go, so we've got some good skills for this last wave. We'll go for Iron Man first. Most of the time we miss Spidey with his insane dodge that the AI has. And there's Winter Soldier's ultimate that we saved up. I'll actually hold off on a Unibeam still. I don't want to use it in a character with high dodge. There we go, we would have wasted it if we actually used it. 2 dodges in a row. 3 dodges in a row. The AI does seem to have higher dodge. I think that's to compensate for the fact that the AI is never going to play the game as smart as human players will actually play it. We'll see if we can take down Cap with Unibeam here. Nice amount of damage, didn't take him down, but still pretty nice damage for the tank. Then we'll go for the stun now, because we've only got 3 characters remaining. Black Panther's dropped in. Let's see, we'll use Korath's ultimate on him. And then we'll take out, Spider-Man's got Evade, we'll take out Cap next. Don't want him providing energy to anyone. And then we've got the AoE on Iron Man again. Spider-Man's down, and here we go. Just Black Panther left here, and the team's looking pretty good. Korath is a little bit on the lower side there though. And that is us done. So that's all the challenges finished at the highest tier there, with 3-star as well. Now I know I'm relatively high powered in the games, I've been playing it for so long, but the team composition that you can use on each of these challenges, even when it's the lower tiers, is the same. So if you're struggling on, let's just say, stage number 3, this is a team setup that you can actually use that I've shown off anyway. So as always, I hope this video has been useful. A bit of a longer one than usual, and I'm actually getting a bit of a sore throat, so fingers crossed I'm not in for anything, but I think you may be hearing husky Tony in the next few days. But yeah, thanks for tuning in as always, and I'll see you all again soon.